Hey, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make a custom slider, which is on the lock screen before it says slide to unlock. I'll show you how to make one. So first thing you want to know how to do is SSH into your iPhone or iPod Touch. It does have to be jailbroken. So when you have it jailbroken, you want to download Open SSH, and then what I use, since I'm on a Mac, I use CyberDuck. And if you're on a PC, you'll probably want to use WinSCP. Just download those, search them in Google. And so let it load up. Okay, so I could open a connection. And you want to go down to SFTP, SSH file transfer protocol. I'm going to type in my IP address. Once you have it connected, it'll go to here. Then you want to go all the way back to where you can't really go any further. We're going to go to System, Library, go down to Private Frameworks, then all the way down to telephony, whatever the heck that is. This one, UI.framework. You want to open that. Go down, or up, because mine's already down, until you see bottom bar knob gray. If you have a iPhone 4, you want at 2x, which means it's high resolution for the Retina display. And then if you have an iPhone 3G or 3GS, you want regular. So once you have it downloaded, well, first you have to download it. Download to. You want to choose desktop so it's easy to get to. I've got the green one right there. So once you have it downloaded, let's hide that. You want to open. I'm using Pixelmator. That's what I use. It's a pretty cool application. You could use Photoshop, pretty much anything that you could make pictures with, or edit pictures with, whatever. And what you want to do, if you want to make if you don't want to go through trouble of erasing this, you could do image. Well, create a new image, and the image size has to be 142 wide and 80 or 94 height in pixels, not any of those, just pixels. And once you have that, what I'm going to do, I am going to keep the arrow but change this outside part. So you want to select the arrow using this tool. I forget what it's called. I don't care either. So once you have it selected, I'm going to copy or layer via copy. No, I'm going to do cut. So once you have that, let's make it go down there. So now it's gone because I just unchecked that. And what I'm going to do, deselect, and then erase all of the background so it's transparent. So if you wanted to, you could save this and put it into your phone, and you'll have an invisible slider, but I'm not going to do that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make the shape that the slider is going to be. It's going to be a circle or oval. And a nice thing that Apple did, I mean that sarcastically, it's kind of mean that they did that. Well, it makes sense though. You have to make it a bigger gap down here. I'll zoom in. Down here, then up here. See how there's like 3 boxes? 1, 2, 3, and then quite a bit more than 3. I'm not going to count. And once you have it, the shape that you want, I'm going to use a simple gradient. Yeah, let's use this circle one. I'm going to find the center and drag it as big as I want. So let's just say I want it like that. Then you will want, well, what I'm going to do, make these ones blue. but I'm actually going to change that later, you'll see. Deselect it so you don't screw anything up. I'm now going to use a different gradient tool. Let's use this one just for fun. First I have to do this. Select, well, you don't have to, but I'm going to select just that area and make a gradient right there. I don't like that color, but I don't care. So, got a gradient right there, if you even want one. And then I'll change this one up to, let's get a different gradient. Let's use this one. Okay, so I have that. And remember earlier we had this, the arrow. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take it, let's uncheck this, select it, my mistake, select it, and then I'm gonna put another gradient. I use too many gradients, I know. And let's create one. I want to use this one, sure. Let's make it go from black to blue ever so slowly. Put it at 50% or just 50. I don't know what it is, but change them all down. Let's go up to 100. And this one. It's about right there, I guess. And final one, all the way up. So, nice little gradient right there. And then you could just put it in the slider and deselect it. I did that by Command D, if you wanted to know. Then let's recheck this, and let's just say that's what we want our slider to be. I don't know why anybody would want that, because that's pretty gay. Oh. Once you have your slider, you don't have to make it like this. You make it whatever you want. Once you have it, you want to File, Save As, and then mine's already set as green, but I'm going to make it gray. So it's bottom, if you don't know how to spell that, it's B-O-T-T-O-M, bar, B-A-R, knob, K-N-O-B, gray, G-R-A-Y. And the reason I have at 2 times is because I have an iPhone 4 and that's for the Retina display. If you don't, delete those. Just bottom bar, knob, gray. And the reason I have to put it gray is because that's the one on the lock screen. If you have it set as red, then it will be the slide to power off. If you have it set as green, it will be when somebody calls you. You can't have any other colors or it will not work. And then you want to save the copy as PNG. So has to be .png, no capitals. Try not to do that. And let's save. So just saved. Exit out. Don't save. Let's go back into CyberDuck, and it should still all be already there. But if you forgot, it's System, Library, Private Frameworks, then Telephony UI.framework. And what you want to do, drag and drop. Has to refresh. It's downloading into it right now. That, you want it to do this because that means the file already exists. So you want it overwrite, not reuse, rename, just overwrite. And that's done. So now you want to disconnect and close that.